Our lives go on without you, but nothing is the same. We have to hide our heartache when someone speaks your name. Sad are the hearts that love you, silent are the tears that fall, and having to live without you is the hardest part of all. You did so many things for us, your heart so kind and true, and any time we needed someone, we could always count on you. Those special years will not return when we were all together, but with the love in all our hearts, you'll walk with us forever. We little knew that morning that God would call your name. In life we loved you dearly, in death we do the same. It broke our hearts to lose you, you did not go alone, for part of us went with you the day God called you home. You left us precious memories, your love is still our guide, and though we cannot see you, you are always at our side. Our family chain is broken, and nothing seems the same. But as God calls us one by one, the chain will link again. As I sit and watch you from heaven, I watch you closely each day. I guide you along when darkness falls, as I miss being by your side. But I know you are happy, happy that I am in no more pain. But my heart aches as I watch you, seeing you grieve for me. And the days when you are alone, with no one to hold you close, and when there's no one there to dry your tears, my heart cries too. As I sit and watch you from heaven, I wish I could be by your side. I wish I could bring you flowers, and wish I could bring you breakfast when you awake. I even miss bringing you your cup of tea, as again I feel your pain. I feel so frustrated because I can't be there to hold you, protect you. Each day is the same. I watch over you as you struggle with this life, and I see your strength slowly fade away. As I sit and watch you from heaven, closely I see you give up. When darkness falls, I guide you as you find your way home. I love you and miss you so much. I miss being at your side. But I know you're happy that I am suffering no more. Always remember, I love you so much, and I cry when I see your pain. I know you put everything you have into what you do each day. I'll always wish that I could be by your side once again. But for now, I'll just sit and watch you from heaven. I will. I'll watch you always from heaven. One day, I was asking some questions to some answers that I needed to know. Like, how do you mend a broken heart when loved ones in your life have to go? I opened the doors of the chapel, and slowly I walked down the aisle. The Father stood there before me. Upon his face was a smile. "Welcome, my child," he said softly. "I see the pain on your face. Here in the house of the good Lord, you are blessed with his grace." "Tell me what saddens and grieves you," he said as he took hold of my hand. I asked why God took my loved one, because I don't understand. He said, the Lord, our Holy Maker, gave us this gift called life, to live it just as we want to. Sometimes through good times, sometimes through strife. Always he will be watching, preparing us for greater things. And when we hear his calling, the good Lord gives us our wings. And when he needs an angel, your name he shall call out. Then from the light before you is where you'll shed your doubts. For heaven is full of beauty. The Father said to me, forevermore you shall live on, for all eternity. If I could write a letter and send it down to you, there's so much I would tell you, there's so much here to do. There are angels on every corner, the beauty is so grand. When I first arrived here, God himself took my hand. I've met all my family, they are so loving and kind. I gave them all an update on everyone they've left behind. The smiles are never ending, they tell me the happiness never ends. For here in heaven there is no heartache, for it's not been touched by sin. My first thought was for my family and my loved ones I hold so dear. There were so many things I would have said, knowing my homecoming was so near. I would have told you how much I loved you and thanked you for all you've done for me. All of you are the very best. God gave me such a loving family. I know this is very hard on you, and your tears seem never ending. That's why I asked God to please allow me to send this letter I'm sending. Heaven is so very beautiful. I've walked on streets of gold. There's no sickness here or pain, and no one ever grows old. All the fields here are filled with flowers. There's greenery everywhere. There's so much love, laughter and fun, and our Father who really cares. I talked to God about you and poured my love out to Him. He put His arms around me and reassured me we'd be together again. For now He sends His strength and love, and He'll carry you if need be. I want you to know He's such a loving God. I know someday you will see. I want you all to please be strong and carry me close to your hearts. You have the rest of your lives to live. My prayer is that you will start. The joy you gave me through the years, I want that joy for you. Take time to live, to love, to laugh, and through you, let me shine through. And when you think of me with tears, think of me with laughter, for God has given me a home where I live happily ever after. It's time to be happy and let go of the past. Time to slow down, for life goes too fast. It's time to rejoice and thank God above for all of His blessings and all of His love. It's time to forgive and set your mind free, making more room for all the good things you see. It's time to start sharing, expecting nothing in return. Something our Father taught us, it's time to learn. It's time to stop and smell the flowers each day, and to take their fragrance with us as we go on our way. It's time to love more unconditionally, something that God does for you and for me. It's time to let go of all your worries and fears. We don't have to carry them, for God is right here. It's time to do nothing some days and relax, refreshing your soul, knowing it's okay to sit back. It's time to be happy, let go of the past. Time to slow down, for life goes too fast. It's time to rejoice and thank God above for all of His blessings and all of His love. It's time, and God gave it to each of us to use as we choose because He loves us so much. It's time, a precious gift to always be thankful for there is someone who has little and wish they had more. Friend, please don't mourn for me. I'm still here, though you don't see. I'm right by your side each night and day, and within your heart I long to stay. My body is gone, but I'm always near. I'm everything you feel, see or hear. My spirit is free, but I'll never depart, as long as you keep me alive in your heart. I'll never wander out of sight. I'm the brightest star on a summer night. I'll never be beyond your reach. I'm the warm, moist sand when you're at the beach. I'm the colourful leaves when autumn comes around, and the pure white snow that blankets the ground. I'm the beautiful flowers of which you're so fond, the clear cool water in a quiet pond. I'm the first bright blossom you'll see in the spring, the first warm raindrop that April will bring. I'm the first ray of light when the sun starts to shine, and you'll see that the
Draw me close to you. Never let me go.